Hey guys, this is Stefan here, and wanted to share something with you today that is, of all the tools that I've purchased to help me with my marketing on the internet, this is probably my favorite tool ever because of everything that it does. It's called Market Samurai. It's on my blog in the systems and tools area, but just wanted to put this, little video together, kind of just give you an overview and show you some of the features that it's got. So right now we're in the keyword research box here, and the keyword that I did the research on, just for this example, is just building muscle, and you'll see why in a second, just because I had a blog that I put together about muscle building and things like that, and so I'm going to show you what Market Samurai does as far as blogs and different websites that you've got if you're trying to either make sales, make money on the internet through sales, or generate leads for your business. It can help you in a number of different ways. So this is the keyword research area, and it already pulled all the I basically put the word in there. It gave me a bunch of keywords. It basically pulls them from Google, and then it shows me the searches that each word gets. These are daily searches, and then it shows me the maximum clicks I could expect if I was in the #1 spot for that keyword. It shows me the competition, so these are the number of websites that are competing for this phrase, that mention that keyword phrase in the word and that in the exact order. And here are the competing pages that mention all of the words in the keyword term in the title of the page. So you'll find fewer doing that generally than over here. Then it's got a ratio score showing, if a low score, it's supposed to indicate weak competition. And AdWords, this is how many clicks you could expect in the #1 spot if you're doing pay-per-click advertising. And then it's showing here what you could expect to pay per click for those keywords. And this one it says the percentage of people who click on the #1 ranked advertiser in Google as a percentage of total traffic. So this is obviously going to be a percentage. And then this is supposed to be an indication of people that putting in that keyword actually making a purchase. So the higher, the more likely they are to make a purchase. So you'll have, if the keyword says something like buy something, obviously that would be a much higher percentage. So here, muscle building products, that's got 97% because products. It's assuming that people that type products are looking to buy one. So, you can take this here with a grain of salt, but basically it's just giving you tons of data that you can use as you're, building your blogs or your websites and, getting things together as far as trying to find keywords that you can use to make money. So this is the keyword research area. Now, SEO competition. All right. This is showing you, based on this keyword, you can choose all of these different variables, or whatever you want to call it. So it'll basically show you, these are all the competing websites that are on the first 13 spots of Google. So page 1 is obviously 1 to 10, and then the top 3 on the next page 2 of Google. And it's showing you how long they've been, the age of the domain, so 5 years, no years, the page rank of that site, how many incoming links the site has, the total number of links pointing to a specific URL, not including the internal links, the total number of external links pointing to any page on that domain, Again, excluding internal links. And then it shows, if they're in the DMOZ directory, if it's a .edu, any .edus pointing to it. And it's basically just showing you the strength of competition. So the green means that they haven't optimized it properly, and it's showing you if they've optimized the title tags and if the web page URL contains the keyword, different things that show you, well, this is a competitive, and it's just all for this word. So is this a word that I feel like I can rank in the first page of Google based on this? If you feel like it is, then go for it. And so you can find keywords that are showing not too much competition if you want to go after those based off of how much traffic that they're getting, right? That you saw in the keyword research. So next thing is the monetization button. All right, so monetization. So again, you have the keyword here, and then you can click on this button here, and you can look for products in Amazon, ClickBank, Commission Junction, or Pay.com. So if you were to look in ClickBank, and you look for you click on Find Products, you can obviously put if you the price range, the gravity, commissions, so forth, and it then gives you a list of products and shows you what the gravity is, the commission percentage, the what you're earning per sale. And so you can take these products, let's just say this one here, and you can add it. So now it's up here, and then you can literally start a campaign, and you can load that product onto your blog as the product linked right to your ClickBank ID, and that product is now showing on your site. So I mean, unbelievable. You can just do it that quickly. Find products, and again, you can go to Amazon, Commission Junction, or Pay.com, and just choose products and put them on your site, and it's all linked to your accounts at these places, and you're good to go. So I think that's pretty cool. Next, if you're creating a blog, you want to have content on there. Obviously, you can write your own content, but you don't have to only have your own content. You can sort of mix your own content with other content that you get from other places. So I'm going to pause this real quick so I can run this for you. Okay, so I chose Ezine articles, Article City Go articles, and YouTube videos. So now I've got all of this content. These are all mostly Ezine articles, and there's Article City, and then here are the videos. So I can now take these articles, and it'll open it up here, and I can literally see if it's an article that I'd want to have on there. It's got the resource box here, so you're being legitimate and including that. You can copy the clipboard or go to publish content. So you can publish this straight to your blog right from here. You click this button, you choose one of the blogs that you've got loaded in here, and it will just, in this format right here, you click publish, and then you choose the blog that you want to publish it to, and it goes right onto your blog. So now you've got relevant content to the keyword, because the research that we just did, it found content based on this keyword. So now you've got instant content. I mean, you can just load your website. Obviously, this is content that's already on the internet, but you've got new content for your blog on there, and you can add videos and do whatever you want to do. So you can get a nice mix of your own content and this content to put on your blog, all just quickly and easily, and